We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between the Yankees and the Indians. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now in the box, Jackie Robinson. And
we are set for the Yankees, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Pitch, 7 o'clock.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he fouls this one off. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Posada is after it. The throw to first is in time. One down. So the bases are empty with one man gone.
Number
and
24,
here comes Junior.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch. Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Now the pitch.
Ichiro Suzuki.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Liner in there for a base hit. Settling in now, Roberto Alomar.
The second baseman, Roberto.
He's ready. Here's the first
Alomar.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that and you can get it at first.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch, I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
The center fielder.
Into the box,
Mike
Trout. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Suzuki on third with 2 out. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can. And
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Payoff pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Man, you have to love this stuff.
you know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far. Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Arenado.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
A runner at second, nobody out. Struck him out. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away, and in steps the Iron Horse,
number
Lou
4.
Gehrig. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Lou Gehrig goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
The set and the 2-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Field shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. On the move is Trout. He's there and records the first down. So 1 away
Batting
here with the bases empty.
The shortstop,
bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Two great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now. Got him. So striding in, Jorge Posada trying to make something happen with
catcher,
2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now here it comes. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer. Posada behind a ball and 2 strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Another try at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Tony Gwynn would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Batting 8. The
now
right
batting,
fielder,
Tony Gwynn.
Tony.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Posada is off at first with 2 away. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, digging in, Johnny Bench, as we are all set
leading
to begin the third
the
inning in this one.
The catcher,
Fouled
Johnny
away.
Bench.
The 0-1 delivery. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Suzuki over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Alomar has it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey
now
Jr.
batting.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ken Griffey
set
Jr.
and the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice. And
the third baseman makes the play. That ends. Stepping up now, Clayton Kershaw, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here now the 2-2. This is in the air out to left field. Trout has a read on it, and that's in there. Base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Ready now.
Now batting.
Suzuki.
Left
1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Kershaw stands at second with no outs. And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
From the belt, the pitch.
Roberto.
And that misses, ball 1.
Alomar.
A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 1-2 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Popped him up. Bench has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up to bat next, one of the most prolific DHs to ever play, Edgar Martinez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Standing in, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Nobody out, runner on first. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Here's another 1-2. Pitch out, nothing doing, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Striding into the box, Lou Gehrig. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And
the third baseman is there to make the catch. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The center fielder, Mike.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more. He'll get it into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a
now batting
double.
Third baseman
stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1.
1-1.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will land untouched. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance.
Now
Francisco
batting,
Lindor
shortstop,
looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The catcher, number 5.
Stepping in, Johnny Bench. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Up and in for ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Adam hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0.
And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Thanks. Over to his left. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will. At the plate, Ernie Banks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Ernie Banks.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these 2 guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off-speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
Johnny.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see 2 pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So stepping in, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses for ball 1. 1-1 the count. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pitch popped straight up. Kershaw waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Kershaw is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the. Striding in, Tony Gwynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
The right
I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 22.
To him on the way.
Lakehead.
And that misses inside. 1-0. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup.
Now
stepping
batting,
in,
left
Ichiro
fielder.
Suzuki. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Suzuki.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Kershaw's only play at first, so it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting, second baseman,
looking
Roberto.
to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Alomar.
And he takes ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone.
A swing and a miss. Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Martinez scoops it up. A shuffle over to Kershaw covering to record the out.
Now batting,
So with one gone, that brings in the dangerous left fielder, Mike Trout. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far.
Bellinger.
Trout leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitch stand either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Third baseman.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout on the run. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Digging in to try it again. Edgar Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The first baseman,
in there,
Edgar.
strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And Robinson will throw him out. 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 27.
Plate, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting,
the plate, Nolan
the third
Arenado.
baseman.
0 for 2
Nolan
for him to this point.
Arenado.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one.
Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. First pitch coming. Here it is. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a
The
wall.
catcher, number 5, Johnny.
And he fouls this one off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now in this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game.
Got him looking, and that'll do. Digging in once again, Lou Gehrig. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the box now, Ernie Banks.
The shortstop.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Banks.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Johnny Bench. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. In now, Tony Gwynn. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Now batting, the pitcher.
He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Thomas is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Frank Thomas.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. 2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Digging in now Jackie Robinson.
Second baseman.
He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him. That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Thomas on at first, nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play.
Your
Josh
attention,
Hader
please.
is on to pitch out of the
Now
bullpen in the bottom half of
Josh
the 8th.
Hader.
Roberto Alomar will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
The second
0-1
baseman.
count. Here's the pitch.
Roberto.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays
Alomar.
off. It's 1-1.
Now catching. Number 5. Johnny.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez.
The first baseman.
He was a ground out victim last time up. No balls
Martinez.
and 1 strike. Line drive to left. Trout is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate,
the center fielder, number 27.
3 at-bats to this point.
Mike.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the...
And we'll have to leave it there. Leading off the inning, Mike Trout, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Mike Trout.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Trout is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Next will be the hitter, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2-0 now. 2-0 count. The pitch is taken. Strike 1. Now he swings and golfs this one into left center. It's going to work out for him as a base hit. So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Trevor Hoffman answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Hoffman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Comes set and the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now a big fastball and he's well behind it with the swing. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Striding in once again, Lou Gehrig. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that 2-run lead could be in real jeopardy. It's extra bases. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 2-1 ball game. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Bang.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Martinez in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft.
Swing and a drive, and gone. So digging in now, Johnny Bench. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Lindor takes it in. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nolan Arenado is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Nolan Arenado.
Ladies and gentlemen, enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Wade Davis.
Now the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Left side. And that's out number 1.
Now that
plate, Francisco
the shortstop.
It was
Francisco
a walk in his last trip.
Lindor.
Aroldis Chapman comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Chapman is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
The catcher, number 5.
Johnny Bench. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Your
Raleigh
attention,
Fingers
please.
Takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Fingers is ready. First pitch on its way. Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. The 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough hit.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.